Have you ever felt sad because you failed a test, lost a job, had an argument, or just woke up feeling off? Well, congratulations, you're human. But what if that feeling doesn't go away? What if it stays for weeks, months, or even years? That's when sadness stops being a mood and starts being depression. Here's where most people get confused. Sadness is normal. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, something happened. I don't like it. The good news is, sadness usually fades. Life improves, your mood improves, your brain hits restart. Depression, on the other hand, doesn't work like that. Depression is like your brain's operating system crashing, and the restart button is completely broken. No matter how good life looks from the outside, nothing feels right on the inside. What does depression actually look like? Hollywood lied to us. Depression isn't always someone crying in bed all day. A depressed person can go to work, go to school, laugh at jokes, answer "I'm fine," while feeling completely empty inside. Common symptoms include persistent low mood, losing interest in things you once loved, eating too much or not at all, sleeping too little or too much, feeling exhausted for no clear reason, trouble focusing, feelings of guilt or worthlessness, and sometimes thoughts of death or suicide. If 5 or more of these symptoms last for at least 2 weeks, this isn't just a bad phase, it's depression. No, it's not all in your head. Well, it is, but literally. Here's the part most people don't realize. Depression physically changes the brain. Brain scans show shrinkage in areas involved in memory and decision-making, chemical imbalances affecting mood and motivation, disrupted sleep cycles, stress hormones stuck on high alert mode. So when someone says, just think positive, that's like telling someone with asthma to just breathe harder. It doesn't work that way. Why depression is so hard to notice? Depression doesn't show up on x-rays. There's no blood test that says, "Yup, you're 72% depressed," which is why many people suffer silently. In fact, studies show it takes over 10 years, on average, for someone with a mental illness to seek help. 10 years of pretending, 10 years of coping alone, 10 years of people thinking they're doing fine. The good news, depression is treatable. Now for the most important part. Depression is treatable. Medication can help restore chemical balance. Therapy helps the brain relearn how to process emotions. Severe cases have additional medical treatments. And newer technologies are showing real promise. Treatment doesn't change who you are. It helps you become yourself again. If someone you know is depressed, please don't say, just stay positive. Others have it worse. I felt sad once too, you'll be fine. Those don't help. What does help? Listening, asking real questions, helping them find professional support, and most importantly, staying present. Research even shows that directly asking about suicidal thoughts actually reduces suicide risk. Talking about it doesn't make it worse. Silence does. Ending. Why this matters. Depression isn't weakness. It isn't laziness. It isn't a character flaw. It's a medical condition. And like any medical condition, it deserves understanding, treatment, and compassion. If you're struggling, you're not broken, and you're not alone. If this video helped you understand depression a little better, give it a like, subscribe for more Why Explained content, and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay curious.